It started recording. What's up, guys? It's Ollie and I'm back with another video. Okay, guys, so as you can see by the title, this video is going to be on my dream job. As a lot of you guys know, my last video I went live and I was telling you guys why I've been MIA. Thank God the majority of it was for good stuff. If you didn't watch my last video, it was covering some amazing news I had to tell you guys. So, first amazing news, I got my dream job that I love, that I'm so happy with. Second amazing news, I found a beautiful apartment for me and Jasim, or Jasim and I, excuse me. A beautiful apartment. And third, I'm going to be uploading frequently Monday, Wednesday, Friday. For those of you who aren't part of the U.S. or don't really celebrate it, Monday was a holiday, which is why I did not upload. If I don't have work and there's no school and it's a federal holiday and it's just a holiday that everyone gets off, I usually use it to spend time with my husband because I work days, he works nights. So when we do happen to get a day off together, we like to spend it together. So if a holiday happens to fall on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, I won't be posting. But today is Wednesday. It is not a holiday, at least in the U.S. And you guys wanted this video, so here it is. Okay, so ever since I posted that video yesterday when I went live telling you guys this exciting news, a lot of you guys wanted to know what my dream job is. So let me give you guys a bit of background to my employment. I've been working ever since I was 15. On my 15th birthday, I went to a diner and they asked me automatically, "Hey, how old are you?" I said, "I just turned 15. Today's my birthday." She said, "Wow, congratulations. Would you like to work for me?" I was like, "Oh my God, yes." It was a diner I had been going to for a long time in the town I was living in with my parents. And I went there for chocolate chip pancakes with my siblings. And she had me go in the next morning. I ran home and I told my mom. It was literally like 2 houses down from the house my parents had. So I ran and I told my parents and I was so happy and they were so proud of me. It was a weekend only job. It was a waitress. So of course, like, I'm the eldest of four, so I've always babysitted and babysat other family members' children. I always helped clean, cook, take care of the kids, help them with their homework. I was always like, I may not have been getting paid, but I was always working ever since I was young. 15 was my official job. Started off as a waitress. I did that for a couple years and then I worked, I want to say like 6 months in retail. Oh my goodness, it was horrible. I do not like retail. At a fabric and craft store. I can't remember the name of it. And that was when I was about 17? Yes, no, yeah, no, I was 16. So from 15 to like 15 and a half, I mean 16 and a half, I was working at that diner. It was a corner diner. It wasn't anything big and fancy, but it was my first job, so I loved it. And then I worked at that fabric store for about 6 months. And then I do remember on my 17th birthday, my husband and I, well, then my boyfriend, we were looking into this program called New England Farm Workers. And they helped teenagers look for, like, they had summer programs and winter programs. So my husband, I had done a summer program before him and I liked it. And what I was doing, I was 17, and what I was doing was I was a legal administrative assistant for my city. Um, it was only a seasonal position. I worked with the two city attorneys in housing, and that's kind of how I got my foot into housing and kind of how I found my passion. Um, Growing up, I thought that, oh, mind you, at this time I was like 17. But growing up, since I was like 11, 12, I thought I was going to be an artist. Let me show you guys something. Ugh. So I actually recorded this for you guys. a lot of people don't know, well, on YouTube, like my friends and family know, but a lot of people, like you, my kids, don't know that I draw. Um, I haven't drawn lately, well, except for yesterday, but I haven't drawn really since high school. So these are unfinished drawings. Do not judge me. These are drawings, like, when I say high school and middle school, I mean like the majority middle school, some high school I drew. So it's been about, I want to say 5 years since I've seriously drawn. So these are just some like sketches. They're not anything serious. So like I used to draw and it was fun for me like for a while. Um, I don't know if you guys can see, but they're just like little sketches. They're not anything serious. They're just fun for me to do. Um, when I was in middle school though, like I was obsessed. I loved it so much. You couldn't tell me nothing. Like I thought I was gonna be an artist for the rest of my life, write my own novels and everything, graphic novels. Um, that's not how it turned out. But that's okay because I found something that I love more. And anyways, I had got my foot into housing, doing that job. So, um, I believe it was winter. Yes, winter came around because I did the summer. I told my husband about it because he was also looking for a job. So he applied too for the program. He ended up working for the city as well, but doing like, it was DPW, Department of Public Works. So he was like cleaning buildings and um, sidewalks and just stuff that like helped the city, I guess, like doing streets and stuff. Um, I was fortunate enough to get that same job again at the same place with the same supervisor. So I was so happy and I just like absorbed all that housing knowledge because it wasn't for like low income or assisted housing. It was for homeowners. However, homeowners do also use what's now called Wayfinders, formerly known as HAP housing, to get FHA loans or to get like help them get a down payment or to take first time home buyer classes. So I had knowledge of HAP and slash Wayfinders, not as much as I learned later on, but I had knowledge of them. I knew who they were. I worked with them. I sent out notices. Um, I got to go to court one time with the attorneys. These were the city attorneys. I was so happy. It was just an amazing experience. I was fortunate to get them again, like I said. And then I had applied for a job where my friend was working. And it was for housing for low income. I had, mind you, I've had years of administrative work at this time. So like years of administrative knowledge. Like a year and a half, 2 years, um, working at my seasonal job, and then just little intermediate things like I did like there's this place called Office Team, and you could do like they will hire you. It's like a temp agency for office jobs. So I was doing that in between little jobs here and there. But I was doing it because I loved housing, and after working that seasonal job, like I wanted more. Like I wanted to learn. I wanted to go places. I knew I wanted to work in an office. I knew um, I wanted to work in housing. So I got a call back from the manager there, and she wanted to meet with me. So we met, and she thought I'd be a great fit for the job. So fast forward a couple weeks, I passed my background check, my Corey, my credit check, everything, my drug test, all that stuff. I passed with flying colors. So I started literally midweek, and I was so happy. I was at that job for about a year, and I just absorbed. I started when I was 18. When I say I absorbed every little thing I could learn. I was, I had read the HUD 4350. I I had went to the seminars, like I had any free conference they had, I went to. if if there was any knowledge to be had, like I was all about it. I'm still like that. Like I'm all about it. I want to go I want to do that stuff. Like, and it's weird because I'm not crazy about school or homework or stuff, but that stuff just I love it. So I was there for about a year, and then the atmosphere there was tense. So after that job, I found a new job. This job I was at for almost 2 years, and that oh goodness, I that job, it was for an administrative assistant slash leasing agent, for that property. It was low income and market. So I got a lot of housing experience there. I filled a lot of vacants there. Um, However, the atmosphere again wasn't what I wanted. The environment was not what I wanted. Um, because I signed an agreement before I started working there. I can't say too much, but it just wasn't a good fit for me. So I resigned from that job. I think I was almost there for 2 years, and I had resigned from that job. Um, I don't know what it is about me. Like, I can't stay unemployed longer than 2.5, 3 months. I just can't. I don't like it. I even told myself, like, I was telling my friend, I'm like, do you think it's weird of me, like, to just not, like, before, because I wasn't looking for a job. I'm like, I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna relax. And I just couldn't. I could not. So I got my job at McDonald's. I started that job December 12th, and was it December 12th? Yes, it was. I started that job December 12th, and I got my new job February 11th. I started February 11th. So I was there for 2 months before, like that was my start date of my new job. I knew I had my new job, my dream job. Um, I want to say 6 weeks into McDonald's, and a lot of people, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people doubted me. A lot of people said, you think it's easy to find a job. It's not. You think you're gonna, like, don't put all your eggs in one basket. But I know me. I know my worth. I know that I am a bomb rental agent. I know I'm a bomb administrative assistant. I know I'm a bomb assistant property manager. Nobody can tell me that I'm not. Um, I know my credentials. I know what I've done. I know that no matter what interview I go to, if it's for like housing and stuff, 9 times out of 10, I get the job offer. Whether I take it or not is a different story. But yeah, um, housing is like my specialty. Like I love when I go to interviews and they're like, like when they're testing you and they ask you questions and you're just like, bam, know the answer. Bam, know the answer. And then they throw you a trick question and you still get it. Like, and it just blows their mind, and it makes them have so much like confidence in you. Like, so when I went to my interview for my dream job, God, just walking into that place, Ken's like, just walking in there, one, it smelled beautiful. Two, it looked beautiful. Three, the atmosphere, it was what I've dreamt of. Like, it was just perfect. I walked in there. I met with my now manager. She is a beautiful person, inside and out. Um, I'm not going to say her name because I don't know if she's comfortable with that. I don't even think she knows I have a YouTube channel. We haven't gotten there yet. But she is just the most amazing, beautiful person. She makes me feel comfortable. She defends her employees no matter what. She defends. She will take a lot for her employees. Like, she does not play. She cares. And when I say that she cares, I mean, like, I haven't had a manager in since I was 15. I'm 22. I've been working since I was 15. And I've had many managers and many supervisors, and I can honestly say no manager cares for me or has ever cared for me the way this one does. And I feel like my work reflects that. I feel like everything reflects that. She's amazing. Anyway, so I went in to meet with her and she was asking me questions and the interview kind of went like a conversation, and that's how I knew it was going well. Because instead of her just like grilling me with questions, like she would ask me some questions, but we were having a conversation and it was nice. Um, she told me she really liked me. She wishes I told her I wish I could start like yesterday, and she laughed and she told me she thinks I'd be an amazing fit, and she made me feel amazing. And I keep saying that word, I'm sorry, but like that's how the whole experience was. It was amazing. The view of it was amazing. She was amazing. Just everything was amazing. And then later that day, um, she called me. Um, yeah, she called me and told me that she wanted me to meet with her boss, which is my regional, and I love her too, guys. She's amazing. Oh, you guys just don't understand. Like, it's so amazing. So, I set a date to meet the regional, and when I met with her, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous. I was like, oh my goodness, this is the regional. They're taking it to the next level. I was nervous. Now, mind you, my manager had told me in my interview that she really likes me. She thinks I'm going to be the perfect fit for the job. She's going to forward my resume to her regional, that she really, really, really wants me on her team. She had some other interviews that she had to do, she told me, but she thinks she's made her decision, but she's going to give everyone a fair shot, but that, she really liked me, which I understood. Everyone deserves their fair shot. Um, and then when I met with the regional, she told me that she doesn't hire anybody she doesn't have a spark with. That she knows. She's been with the company since the beginning, and like since it started in 2012. And that was actually one of the things she said. She's like, this company is fairly new. It's been around since 2000. And she couldn't remember. And I was like, since 2012. And she was like, yes. Wow, amazing. Like, she was so proud. And I was like, she's like, you've done your research. And I was like, yes, I have. Like, I love this place. I love what the company stands for. I just love it. And she was really impressed. And she asked me some questions. And I told her, like, I gave her my answers, and she was impressed with my knowledge. She even had me take like an exam like online, and I passed with flying colors. So that was great. I had to take a background check. She had to do a background, Corey, drug, all that stuff. Of course I passed. And then she called me and told me I passed everything, and she wanted to offer me the position, and I was on my way home from McDonald's, and I just remember like crying, but like happy tears. And I was like, and the first thing I said was, thank you, God. Like, thank you, God. Like, oh my God. I was just saying thank you, God, over and over again. And she was happy for me. She was like, yay, I'm so excited. She kept saying that she was so excited. I kept saying I was so excited. My manager kept saying she was so excited. We were just all so excited to work with each other. Like, and then when the regional told me that she felt that spark with me and that she believed that I'd be a perfect fit for the job, I was just, oh God, I was so happy. It was, um, it was just amazing. So to sum it all up, I work in housing. I help manage a luxury apartment complex. I have my own office. I have an amazing manager. I have an amazing regional. I have an amazing coworker. I have an amazing coworker who's hilarious. Um, it's just great. So yeah, it is in housing. My job title is Leasing Professional. I guess you would call it. I have my own business cards. I gave your girl her own business cards. And they're actually really nice. And yeah, that's what I do. I'm a leasing professional for a luxury apartment complex in my hometown. And they treat me very well. They care about all of their employees. And I'm just so excited to be a part of their team. It's a job doing what I love. And it's a job where they provide me what I need so that I can do what I love. And I'm just not worried. I have an amazing atmosphere there. I have a great support system there. I have a manager who actually defends her employees. I have a manager who cares. If we had a really bad snowstorm, she sent me home. She sent the office home, and she still paid us for the whole day. Like, and then the next day, because the roads were still slippery, she delayed the opening of the office and still paid us for those hours because she didn't want us to be in danger driving to the office. She didn't want to risk us getting hurt. Like, that's just, are you kidding me? And then she still paid us on top of that. We weren't even working. Like, I mean, I worked from home because the majority of our stuff is online. So, you know, said she was going to pay us, so I'm going to do what I can from my laptop. But can you imagine? Like, she's amazing. Manager, if you ever see this video, you are amazing. I'm so grateful for you. Regional, if you ever see this, I'm extremely grateful for you. You both are amazing. Thank you so much for the opportunity you've given me. I can't wait to show and prove myself to you. You guys are a blessing. I thank God every day for this. Like, I really do. I thank God for everything, for this new job, for my new apartment, for relieving and taking away all the negativity, like, from my life. I feel like I lost something, but I've gained so much more. Like, that negativity was just taking up space where joy could be, where happiness could be, where I could progress. Now that it's gone, it's just so funny. While that was there, things were so bad. But now that it's gone, all these amazing things have come rushing towards me. Like, I finally got my W-2 from my last job too. So my husband and I can file our taxes. We're getting a decent tax return back because we worked super hard last year. Plus the new apartment, plus this amazing job. Plus my husband got a raise, and he's getting a promotion. Like, just, God has been blessing me left and right, and I'm not ignorant to it. I see it, and I thank him every day for it. And I'm not even kidding. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you guys aren't religious, but I do believe in God. I don't always preach about him on my channel, but when I'm thankful, I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm thankful. He has helped me, and I'm just so grateful. I'm grateful to you too, Kins. I'm not paid. YouTube does not pay me. Anything I have, I've worked for. My job, I still work part-time at McDonald's on the weekends and full-time Monday through Friday at my real job. And then my husband works, oh gosh, he works 6 days a week, guys. Usually Mondays are his days off, but it depends on how busy they are and what the manager schedules. But so Tuesday through Sunday, he's working. We work very hard and very long hours. So I'm blessed for what we have. I'm blessed that God has given me this opportunity. I'm blessed for you guys. You're so sweet. You're always there for me. You say amazing things. You're happy for my success. And I just can't wait till I get so big on YouTube. And even if I'm not big, like when I hit 3,000, this was going to be a secret for you guys. But you guys have been there for me, supporting me, commenting, just being amazing. When I was going to do a 5K giveaway, and I still am, 5K giveaway, 5 gift cards, $50 each. I already know that what I'm doing. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, I know what I'm doing. Like, for the 5K giveaway, it's going to be a 5-5-5 thing. 5K, 5 giveaway, $50. Like, that's what I'm doing. That's already set in stone. It's happening no matter what. But then I was going to do a 3K giveaway because I'm so grateful for you guys. You don't even understand, and I'm not going to cry. But you guys have been there for me since day one. Since I started my channel, you guys have been there. So when I hit 3K, there will be a small giveaway. And when I say small, I just mean there's not going to be 5 winners. There's going to be maybe 1 or 2 or 3. It's not always going to be 3K, 3 people. Or 5K, 5 people. Like I said, I do not get paid from YouTube. I work 2 jobs for my money, and what I give will be a nice giveaway. It will usually be a gift card with a gift also, so that it's not just money related. It'll be a gift that comes from my heart to you, on top of some money, because I know everybody needs some help financially, like, and if not, then donate it to somebody. But yeah, that's my dream job in a nutshell. My dream job, really, guys, is having an amazing manager who supports her employees, working in an amazing apartment complex, doing what I love, and I'm fortunate enough to do that. So that's it. That's it for this video. Please let me know what you guys want to see in the comments below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace!